Hello, my name is Genesis. I was in 6th grade when the COVID-19 pandemic began. The pandemic itself was horrendous. All I could do was prepare. No arrogance was tolerated by the virus. As it was making its debut around the world, different regions underestimated the longevity of the virus, like it was just a snowstorm. Many people were forced into their homes by the government in the hopes of containing the virus. Among them were my fellow students and our teachers, including around 124,000 other schools. Unfortunately, this would mean that our education would be delayed. Unlike other generations, mine would fall behind. My school adopted online learning during the pandemic, and so did 90% of schools worldwide. Luckily enough, everyone in my class was able to afford a laptop or already possessed one. With that technology, I was able to continue my education, although at a significantly slower rate.
All right, Oscar, what did you get for your mean?
Nearly every day, with the exception of weekends and holidays, a 30-minute session would be held online, where my peers would discuss assignments amongst themselves and with our teacher. It was not until a year later that almost all students were many obstacles stood in their way, most being unable to access the internet. As a person that didn't have many friends at the time, making friends online was my best option. Even time during class was being used for socializing, despite it being only 30 minutes long. I will admit that I was quite the gaming addict back then, but I was sane enough to realize multiple flaws in this new environment. I didn't want to think poorly of my classmates, but I was almost completely sure I wasn't the only one playing Minecraft. The next few days, I really thought about it, really considered almost every, if not every pro and con about technology, and only now have I rediscovered my topic and broadened it. During those days, I realized that technology plays a major role in our education, not only as virtual learning, but it allowed me to communicate significantly faster, and it helped other people with disabilities and those with trouble learning. Through Gmail, I was able to send a message to a teacher, or even a fellow student from across the school. Maybe I'd apologize for not turning in my assignment, but the use of technology didn't always have to be at school. I could use it at home to maybe turn in an assignment that I forgot to turn in during class. Maybe I'd want to study with my classmates and not share homework answers because I'm a good person. Through the databases offered by my school, I was able to research this topic and complete many other projects similar to this. Of course, this isn't limited to stay-at-home situations. Technology generally helps people, even outside of school. It can help people hear, see, talk, write, and even walk, which can expand their opportunities. Although through the access of technology and being able to talk to people anonymously, it is expected that not all good will come from it. Underage students and minors can be targeted by many people, and even by other underage students and minors. This can lead to cyberbullying, harassment, and possibly sexting. Some could say that education is the greatest weapon, allowing yourself and others to influence how the future generations will change the world. As the world evolves, education will follow. I believe that everyone has the right to learn, regardless of age, gender, and circumstance, and I believe that technology will support that. Technology during the pandemic is or was very crucial, and despite the multiple faults that I pointed out, I cannot deny that technology in a classroom has been growing exponentially important within education. And as long as those that possess this powerful weapon wield it correctly, I believe it will continue to improve and boost the classroom with the multitude of benefits it offers. Thank you for listening.